For Malinda and her family's bakery, it's all in the name.
My last name is Baker, so that's why we called it A Baker's Bakery. So originally when we first opened at our old location, it was just Baker's Bakery, but then we kept getting messages for another bakery that was in a different state, and then they were getting our messages. And I found out because at a football game, somebody said, "Oh, that was a really cute thing you made," and I'm like, "What was it?" And it wasn't mine. So we put the A in front of it so that it would come up first. And the Baker is because that's my married name. I've been dealing with my husband for 30 years.
And opening a bakery kind of just happened.
It is actually not really something that I thought that I would do. When I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer. Or a private investigator. This isn't something that I planned on. I had talked about it, but it's not something that I had planned. It just, somebody said you should do it, and I did it, and it just kind of took off. So we've been doing this. I have a set of triplets, and right after they were born, is when I did the first thing, and then I've been doing it since. So they just turned 16, so we've been doing this for 16 years now.
It's truly a family affair at A Baker's Bakery, with Malinda's husband and several of her children helping the effort.
I'm very passionate about individuals with disabilities. I have a son who has a disability, and we've adopted a girl who has some learning disabilities. So we want to do more things for that type of, so we wanted the more space so that we could do like cookie classes and stuff with them. They seem to enjoy it. We have different workshops that come sometimes, and we decorate cookies with them, and they just absolutely love it.
From cookies to cakes and everything in between, Malinda bakes everything from scratch. And nothing is ever frozen.
I don't do frozen. We are not a grocery store, so we don't do frozen cookies. I personally do not like frozen cookies. I remember being little, my grandma having like the buckets of frozen cookies and my mom freezing bread and stuff, and I did not like that taste. And I just feel like you come to a bakery to get it fresh, and that's what we do. I don't like frozen cookies. Our cakes, everything is made to order. I don't bake ahead. I don't do stale. We were told one time we weren't a professional because we don't bake our stuff and freeze it ahead of time. And it's just not something I can do. Even my own daughter's wedding that I did this past weekend, I started baking on Wednesday. We had about 300 dozen cookies I made for her wedding, and everything was made fresh.
And then there are the cream sticks.
Our cream sticks, because we are not like some of our competitors who don't put much filling in it. One of my employees, who actually isn't family, she says there's grocery store filled, and then there's Malinda filled, and my fill is, you don't go and just want like the dough, you want a filling.
So when you see the colorful windows along 422 in Warren, be sure to stop. It'll be worth the trip.
The gentleman who did this, his name is Dalton. He actually airbrushes motorcycles, and he asked him if he would do our windows, and he hand painted all of them. It took him about a week to do, but he hand painted the whole thing. We're at 4365 Youngstown Road. We are directly across the street from Spectrum and next to Lifetime Muffler. And we are here every day but Monday.